Kristen, a third-year tourism and hospitality student at Mount Saint Vincent University. I'm on my way to class, but first I want to take a few minutes to tell you about the program and how great it is. In this program, you can get a certificate in 1 year, a diploma in 2 years, or a degree in about 4 years. When I graduate, I'll be qualified to start a successful career in the tourism industry. A few days ago, we talked to some of the other students. Let's hear what they have to say.
One of the greatest highlights for this program for me has been the opportunity to get out there and meet real people in the tourism field. Last October I was given the opportunity to go to Alberta for a national tourism conference and meet leaders in our tourism industry throughout all of Canada. And that's something that I really couldn't have obtained without having gone here to the Mount.
I feel it's great because I have a chance to talk to my friends in other universities, and they feel like they're just a number there. But I told them I'm not. Professors know me by my name, and people are very friendly.
What I like about the program, the Business and Tourism program at Mount Saint Vincent University, is that once I graduate, I have the tools and the knowledge to get out into the workforce and be confident in that I can find work and find employment.
The co-op requirement of the program is indispensable. The skills that you get from doing co-op are not something that you can get the full appreciation for sitting in the classroom. So I would not have done this degree if it hadn't included co-op.
Sounds great, doesn't it? One of the ways that we stay connected to the industry is through the work experience that we receive. It allows us to apply what we learned in the classroom to real-world situations. That way, when we graduate, we have over a year's worth of experience in a variety of tourism settings. You've already heard what some of the other students had to say. Now I'd like to introduce you to some of the top leaders in the tourism industry who hire our students.
I've had a unique relationship with the university through faculty and staff, and I always look forward and relish the day when I get to interview a student from Mount Saint Vincent University, because I realize the in-depth experience, knowledge, teaching, education that they get, and I know from experience that they're very hireable people.
By having a degree in the tourism industry, you can go pretty much anywhere in the world, whether it's Asia, Europe, stick to North America, and there are jobs within the tourism industry.
We hire a number of students from the Mount program. We've hired actually graduates of the program and co-op students, and what we find with the students is that they are well prepared for the workplace, but they really get the business of tourism.
5 minutes? Sure, sounds good. Wow, are those some great people or what? One of the best things about working in the tourism industry is when the students return to campus to tell us all about their wonderful experiences. Here are some graduates from the program who will tell you about their jobs and their success stories.
One of my favorite things from the tourism program was really the co-op. I mean, I love the co-op. I got to work out west. I worked at a place called the Columbia Ice Field, which was right in the mountains, right on a glacier. I met so many friends. I had talked to people from the tourism program at the Mount who had worked out there before. There were other opportunities available to me to work in other parts of Canada, even to work down in the States. I mean, one of the co-op work terms was working down at Disney. So for me, that was something that I really, really enjoyed.
The nice thing with Mount Saint Vincent in general is the small class sizes and the intimate appeal of the university. I love the location of the university, and I feel I gain more of a personal education from Mount Saint Vincent.
For me, the reality is that it's a university credit. At the very least, you come away with learning how to learn. In addition to that, you have an opportunity to travel, meet interesting people, have great work experiences that help build your resume, and it's opportunities that you probably wouldn't get in any other program.
When I decided to enroll in the tourism program at the Mount, I remember my mother saying, "What on earth will you do with a degree in tourism?" And now she can look back at the last 15 years and see that I've traveled, I've worked with great companies, and now I'm back home as the Director of Operations for a hotel company. It's been good.
My job here at Delta as food and beverage manager allows me to implement my ideas, ones that I brought with me from my work experience and from my experience at Mount Saint Vincent University.
What I find exciting about this industry is the ability to travel all over the world and work in many different places. And I've traveled a lot growing up, so working in a hotel was always something that intrigued me.
Just before we go, let's hear how important education is towards helping you achieve a great career in the tourism industry.
Education is key. I think there's a lot of misconceptions about work in tourism, and there's a lot of misinformation about the levels required and the types of jobs available. And tourism is a billion-dollar industry. We need leaders and professionals that can run businesses.
One of the great things about working on a smaller campus here in the tourism program is I get to see my students almost every day. I get to hear their stories about what they're doing in other classes, the presentations they're doing, and really just how much they're enjoying the program.
We collaborate with industry to ensure that this program is as relevant as possible to the tourism industry. Our students find good jobs and experience great success with their careers.
The tourism program at the Mount gives students a degree that will really take them places, and it's well recognized by the industry. The industry loves our grads.
Well, in the background, we're standing at Chocolate Lake, and the property behind us is the former Keddy's property that was closed by Hurricane Juan several years ago. There was extensive damage done, and we've undertaken a complete redevelopment of the property, and it'll be opening sometime in the next month to 6 weeks, which, from a time perspective, is about the middle of October. As a Best Western property, the hotel has been extensively renovated in excess of $10 million. Our experience with Mount Saint Vincent and its graduates has been very, very positive. I would encourage, and as a matter of fact, I've just encouraged my nephew who came to me and wanted to get in our industry, and I had suggested that perhaps the best way if he wanted to get into management was to apply for the program at the Mount, and at the same time he would be able to work part-time in our hotels.
You know, I'll say this, and I'm sure it'll hit the cutting room floor, but you know, at the end of the day, I believe that the tourism industry is growing so fast that there will actually be 2 jobs for every graduate that comes out. So, you know, it just speaks to how much opportunity there really is in our industry. And especially in Nova Scotia, where there's a massive push towards growing tourism. You know, we couldn't ask for a better time to join.
This could be your opportunity for an exciting career in tourism. Why not check us out online? You could read, stream, or download all the information you need. See you on campus. The Tourism Degree Program at Mount Saint Vincent University. Your passport to an exciting career.